Audience, what am I doing here in the animation building? Well, it's time to do another review of the Animation Academy. It looks weird here. Here we go. What time is this next show?
Start up here in 9 minutes.
Alright, so 9 minutes till next show time. So I do apologize for the waste of time. Here are some of the known changes. There are actually none at the moment. So here we go. Well, at least I'm gonna do better than the last time. Here we go. Doors about to start. So the door's gonna open, or the lights, like those lights up there are gonna start giving you the flash. Oh, they were just testing it. They were just testing it, apparently. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we are 8 minutes away from filming the second of the anime. Oh man, this is kind of difficult. Oh, sorry. Well, now they're playing Tangled.
Ladies and gentlemen, to those of you in the waiting area, a few quick reminders for everyone. There is no smoking or eating and no drinking once inside. And for the safety of ours, please not use flash photography. And if you have a cell phone, watch phone, or walkie-talkie, it does need to be turned to silent mode now. Also note, ladies and gentlemen, that the Animation Academy does have a lot of stairs, and we will be needing you to walk to your seats, please, and don't run. Again, walk to your seats, ladies and gentlemen, don't run. Since we are on station, seeking those around you. If you're currently traveling with or in a wheelchair or an ECD, please go ahead and use that far right-handed door. While seating reserved there for you and your party. Again, ladies and gentlemen, our show will be starting in about 5 minutes. Please do make sure your entire party is with you right now in the waiting area, ladies and gentlemen. And we're starting in about 5 minutes.
Oh, come on, really? They should open the doors now, and the next 5 minutes people should let us in. Whoops. It's not gonna be that much time for darkness. Into darkness still. Wait, that didn't fail. Sorry. Here we go. So now we're just oh, just forget. I'll just use this one. That's the song that they're playing, Baby Mine from Dumbo. It was actually in Magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, how would you like to learn the song with favorite Disney characters? Oh, gosh, look at the animation environment. It's like a master class in learning
This time I'm probably gonna say at the end. That's sorry for the roar there. It draws. No, I can't do that again.
So you haven't seen Roll the Color yet?
It's a
This is better.
Oh my god. So we're just about 3 minutes away from the doors opening.
We have the people boats. You just have like the water, maybe some fire, a little bit of fire. Because the heat and the water, the heat is intense. We were sitting, and my contacts literally felt like they were burning on my eye. So after that, I wore my contacts and wore my glasses.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you in the waiting area, we ask those inside, please have your entire party with you. Our show will be starting in just about 2 minutes. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please do have your whole party with you, please.
Alright, audience. We are 2 minutes away from these doors opening. So now we're about to get started.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just joining us, along with the Animation Academy, we've got less than a minute till President Bush. We need everybody to stand clear of the doors, stage on line for you floor. There's no smoking, no eating, and no drinking once inside, and for the safety of the artists, please don't use flash photography. If any of you have a cell phone, watch while walkie-talkie, must be turned to silent mode now. Also note, ladies and gentlemen, the Animation Academy does have a lot of stairs inside. We do ask that you walk to your seats folks and go run. If you're currently with her in a wheelchair or an ECV, go ahead and use the right-hand door folks. One seat reserved there for you and your party. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, doors about to open. Please just stand clear. Please stand clear.
I'm standing clear, so now they're playing Pocahontas. Yes, it's not Pocahontas. That's like in the joke, one of the jokes from the Jungle Cruise. And here we go.
Well, the folks come right on in. Gotta watch your step up the stairs as you're going down.
Come on in, you guys. Welcome. Watch your step come down the stairs. You are welcome to grab any road down the stairs that you like. Any road down the stairs that you like. And all we ask is that you head to the ends of the road. There's a stack of paper at the end waiting for you. So again, any road you like, just all the way to the end of that road. Just so we can pass out the paper easier and get everybody in as well.
Courtney?
Come on in, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Again, any row you like, you're welcome to grab. Any row.
Courtney was our last artist. Oh yeah. And they're also known for being, they're also known for starting previews of their newest movies.
When you get to the end of that stack of paper, grab that stack, take a piece, Pass the rest on down just so everybody can get a piece as well. So we are ready to go. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good, not too bad. Well, welcome everyone to Animation Academy. My name is Matter, and I'm a Disney artist here to teach you how to draw Jack Skellington for this class.
Hello.
That's right. And as you came in, saw a good friend of mine, Shay, off to the side here. Everybody say hi, Shay.
Hi, Shay.
Shay's going to be walking around, so if you need help with anything, just raise your hand high in the air. Shay's going to come around to help you. And all the spare pieces of paper you have, you clean them at the end of your rope. Shay's coming around to pick those up. And if you need to leave for any reason at all, we totally understand. Just use those two green double doors opposite the way you came in. Now, before
Pushing
we
and
get started
shoving.
with our Jack Skellington, I'm sure you're noticing by now, there are no erasers on your pencils. And that's okay. We intended to do that. And that's because this is a rough sketch class, which means we're going to keep everything light and messy. We'll go back and darken up what we want to keep. So, nothing should be perfect. Keep that in mind as we go through this process. Now, for Jack, we're going to start off with a circle about the size of a baseball or orange. Now, you can build this circle anywhere you like. You have a lot of room on that page, but wherever you build your circle, leave some room underneath that circle because we're going to add to our shape. And as for me, I'm going to build mine towards the top here so you can see the whole picture when I'm done. Now, the key with this circle, remember, like messy, so get your whole arm going. Because if you use just your wrist, you'll get these little chipping strokes, which is always good for like numbers and letters, but these shapes are a lot bigger. We're actually building these shapes. So again, like messy, just keep going over that till you get it the way you like. I got messy lines on top of messy lines as well. Just keep building on it. Keep going over it.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep building on it. Now, when we have our circle the way we like, we're going to add some construction lines. Now, the construction lines, they're going to help us with all the facial features. A little later, and the first one is going to be a line going from top to bottom, but it's going to curve to the left slightly. And I'm going to keep this light and messy still, just curving that to the left. I'm also going to add another one going from one side to the other. This one's going to curve down. So down and across. Now, with all that in place, we're going to continue to build on our shape. And since the holiday season is upon us, I thought it'd be fun to draw him as Santa Claus for the night before Christmas. Does that sound okay with the beard and everything? We'll do that for this one.
Yep.
So let's start roughing in the beard. We're going to build this light as well. Now, for the beard, I'm going to go back to this construction line. It's going from side to side. Where it's exiting out of my circle, we're going to have a big stretched out letter B underneath here. So I'm going to start here on the right, and I'm going to lightly plug in our first curved line, just underneath that circle. Again, light and messy, let's just get that in there. And then we'll pull it all the way up to the other side, so just a stretched out letter B shape. Now, we're going to copy that shape. We're going to go back up here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring this down a little longer, so we're going to do another curved line. And then again, bring it all the way back up to the other side. Now, when we go back to clean this up, we're going to add little scruff marks to this beard. And all the scruff is are letter B's and little check marks. And you just add as many as you like. And I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to start here. I'm just going in and scruffing this up as much as I want. Just letter B's, little check marks here and there. Just keep going over it till you get it how you like. I'm just doing the same all the way around, just from one side to the other, scruffing that up. Now, what I like to do is, when I get to the end, when I connect the two together, we're going to add a little curlicue here at the end. I'll show you what I mean. Just scruff that up, and then connect it at the end here. We'll just add a little swirly thing right there. Also, I'm going to go to that first letter B that we created. I'm just going to clean that up as well. I'm just going to darken up the lines here. There we go. Now, you'll notice there's a little gap gap right here. So now we can see his neck in that little gap. So for the neck, I'm going to go back to my circle. Where this construction line is exiting out, I'm going to pull down 2 curved lines. Now, the neck is going to taper towards the beard. And I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to start under here. I'm going to pull down just a curved line, pulling that down to the beard. And another one right next to that. And believe it or not, that's it for the neck. And with all that in place, believe it or not, we're about halfway finished with our Jack Skellington. So how are we doing so far? Be honest with me.
Pretty good.
Not too bad, not too bad. Well, I'll tell you what, let's keep going. Let's keep building on it. Maybe we'll start to see them as we continue on. Now, let's get some eyes in there. Now, the eyes, they're ovals to begin with, light and messy. We're just going to get those in there. And the eyes are going to sit right here on that construction line that's going from side to side. Just one on each side of that construction line going down the center. And this first one is going to be a little bigger because you'll notice his head is turned slightly away from us. And so this first eye is a little bigger, but we're going to get these in there light to begin with. So we're going to have a tall oval on this side and a thinner one right next to that on the other side of our construction line. We want that filling in. The closer object's a little bigger. Now, when you have that the way you like, go back in there, and that first eye, we're going to shape it to look like an egg. It's going to be wide at the bottom and thin towards the top. So just go back in there, pick and choose your favorite lines, and adjust and shape this all the way around. And I'll do the same for mine. So get thinner at the top, wide at the bottom.
Where the heck is it
There we
coming
go.
from?
I'll darken up this other eye as well. Just pick and choose my line. Now, in the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas, they had over 400 different heads just for Jack alone. So what they would do is they would change out a head, take a picture, change it out again. It was a stop-motion animated film. It was the first one of its kind.
Wow.
That's right. And so when you have those the way you like, go back in there and make them the darkest part of your picture. And for Jack, they're really just holes in his head. So make those really, 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 really dark. Now, with the eyes in place, we can add the nose in there. The nose is probably one of the easiest steps on. It's 2 curved lines that sit right between the eyes. Now, they look like comma marks. And I'll show you for the first one. I'm going to go towards that thinner eye. And on that construction line, it's going from side to side. I'm just going to add a little comma mark, a little curved line. And another one right next to that. Same shape, I just flip it around. Now, we're missing something. It's pretty important on his face. What are we missing on it?
Smile.
Yeah, the smile.
The mouth.
If he had ears, this grin would go from ear to ear. That's how big this thing is. It's going to start under our thinner eye, and we're going to curve this all the way to that construction line. Right here, it's going from side to side. So we're going to fill up this whole bottom area. And have fun with this smile. You can have zigzags, bumps along the way. Have fun with this. I'm going to start under my thinner eye. I'm going to curve this down. When I get under the nose, I'm going to add a little bump. Right there under the nose. And then I'll continue just right around to that construction line. Also, any Jack fan knows that there's stitches that run across this smile. And for the stitches, there's no right or wrong pattern. Just go in there and add all these little tick marks, little straight lines here and there. I'm doing the same for mine. Now, with the smile in place, let's add the cap, the big Santa Claus cap. Now, for that, I'm going to go to the top of my circle. And you'll notice my construction lines here, where they're poking out. I'm going to shave off a piece of my circle. I'm just going to go from one of those lines to the other. Just a little curved line right there. Now, to cap off this line in the front here, I'm going to add a letter C and a backwards letter C here on the other side. And then we'll just connect the two. I'm going to add a light curved line, just plugging that in, just the one to the other. Now, just like the beard, when you get this the way you like, go in there and scruff that up as well. I'm doing the same for mine. Now the top of this cap is going to hang pretty low. We're going to go by the beard here. And it's just zigzag, it's just like a little swirly line all the way down. I'll show you what I mean for mine. I'm going to start here at the top. I'm going to start with a rainbow. I'm going to stretch off to the side here. And when I get close to the beard, I'm just going to add a bunch of letter S's connecting all the way down. Just like that. So just go back, darken that up. Have fun with this, add as many as you like. And when you bring it back up to the hat, just copy this, and it'll get thinner towards the bottom here. So I'm going to start back up here and do the same line. And again, it starts to get thin towards the bottom there. Also, that Santa Claus cap has a little ball at the end, a little fuzz ball. So just build up a circle nice and line, just how we did with the original circle. And then just like the beard and everything else, scruff that up as well. Just add little check marks, little marks here and there.
Wow.
Now when you have all that in place, the last big thing to do is to go back to his head, that original circle. We got to close that off. And his head is not a perfect circle as well. So when you go back in there and close it off, add bumps and dips along the way to that as well. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to start here, though, on my neck. And I'm just going to start picking and choosing pieces of my circle all the way around. So just trace out my lines here all the way around. And again, add bumps and dips as I go. And when you close off that circle, believe it or not, that is it. That is all the major features for Jack Skellington. So now you are more than welcome to go back in there and darken up any of your other features, or if you missed the step, go ahead and finish that off. But you are not officially done until you have signed your work. Every great artist signs their name. So find a blank spot anywhere on your page and sign away. And with that, you have created your very own Jack Skellington. So now the big question is, how do we do it again? That good. Wow, all right. We're still focused. We're working hard. I'll tell you what. Before we say goodbye, let's have a little bit of a student art show. We'll hold these up nice and high. We'll see what everybody's created. So, look around at your neighbors. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jack Skellington, nice and proud. Nicely done. My first row. Good job on the beard. I like that. My middle ones as well. Nicely done on the cap, sir. I like that as well. Look around. We all follow the same steps, but they all came out a little different. We have our unique art styles. I gotta say, I like what I see. A creative group. Shay, what do you think?
I like that.
I agree. I believe you all just passed our class. Give yourselves a well-deserved round of applause. Let's do that, everybody. Good job. Well, I hope you had as much fun as we did, and we would love to see you for our next class. Who would you off the next one, Shay? Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, the first Animation Academy review.
We would love to have you, but if we don't see you, enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney California Adventure. Goodbye, everybody.
How about a big round of applause for Matt, folks? You did a fabulous job. Thank you very much, Matt. Alrighty, well, we hope you folks enjoyed your session of Animation Academy. At this time, the exit doors are open. Before you go, though, we do ask a very big favor. If you can take your drawing boards and place them right back up against the seats the way you found them when you came into the classroom, it'll just help us clean up for the next class. Now, the drawings you made today are yours to keep. If you don't wish to keep them, we do have a recycling bin at the top of the